Sunday afternoon, February 25th, at the Mecca of New Jersey independent pro wrestling in Ridgefield Park, SWF presents Awakening. And for I, Dr. Hilary P. Wisdom, there could not be a more auspicious venue for SWF to begin its 15th year. And that's because after I made my professional wrestling debut at MegaSlam 2022 and then courageously stood up against that phantasmagoric specter, the Boogeyman, and took him to the limit at WrestleFest 2022. I began 2023 being forced to compete in a pre-show battle royal in my first Ridgefield Park event. But it was no matter, because that same night, I forged an alliance with George Marshall and eventually became co-leader of the controlling faction of SWF martial law. And together we have worked tirelessly for the betterment of SWF and pro wrestling as a whole. And so when I returned to the Mecca in May of 2023, I defeated that so-called Hollywood superstar Jay George one-on-one. And then in July, in Ridgefield Park, I main evented, leading my martial law squadron into battle in an 8-man elimination match. And then in September, in the Mecca, in a Texas tornado street fight, I and Special Agent NXZN took on Charlie Bonifer and SWF owner himself, the unbreakable and deplorable Rob Fury, who had just returned from a heart attack, somehow stronger, tougher, more resilient, more violent than ever. But it did not matter, because I prevailed, defeating Rob Fury at his own barbarous game and pinning him 1-2-3 in the middle of the ring. And then we closed out the year by breaking Fury's arm and sending him to the scrap heap of history. And since then, I have purged New York City of all the scum and muck that has stood against me. But now, Fury, you say that you're gonna make a comeback? Well, you can return as strong, as tough, as resilient, with as many bionic steel parts in your body as you want. We're gonna break them all the same. Do not be mistaken. 2024 will not be a reign of terror on the part of martial law. It will be a reign of truth, justice, and order. Because to know the good is to do the good.